Alright, first off, we want to give our praises to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Tawadi Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, for allowing us to do another video through the Spirit. Tawadi Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, for giving us His truth as worms. Double honors our apostle and elders at Great Millstone, and salutation and blessings to the whole elect. And his lesson is going to be on the fall of Esau Edom, man. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? Because Esau Edom is fallen, man. He's through. He's reached the pinnacle of that he could, and a lot of these Edomites now aren't even reaping the blessings of what they had. Everybody's liberated. Everybody's sodomite. Jake can do what they want. You can tell a Edomite to go to the back of. Hey, I actually told some Edomite. We was out with the brothers this weekend. From Chicago, an Edomite tried to cut in line. Some Edomite woman tried to cut in line. I said, "What you doing?" She just stood there and said, "No." I said, "Go to the back of the line." So you got to go all the way to the back of the line. Somebody was standing there. I don't know if it was her dude or not. I think she said her boyfriend was up there. I said, "That ain't got nothing to do with me. You got to go back in the back of the line. I don't know what you think you doing." And the dude was salty. He was mad, but he went to the back. They both went to the back of the line. That's so, bro. I would be pissed. I would be pissed. But that's where Esau is in his kingdom, man. That's why Esau Edom is gonna come down upon great wrath, because he knows that he has a short time. He's losing his grip. Even these regular Edomites know it. Their white privilege don't help them no more. They don't get the respect that they used to. It's gone, man.
The police even treat them like they trash now. And this is Isaiah 14:12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning star? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend unto the heavens, I will assault my throne above the stars of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and I will also sit upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. And God, right now Esau's sitting on the elites, the Rothschilds. Hey, they sit on the everything. They sit on the great best parts of the world. And if Esau should be mad at anybody, they should be mad at them for not letting them have a piece of it. But still, these Edomites gonna wake up and then go after their rulers. They so-called politicians.
Yeah, because that white privilege isn't working for them no more.
God.
Yeah, Esau, that Edomite supremacy is failing them, man. And they didn't, just like something Elder Malcolm always points out. No, there was no uproar about the system being wrong until you Edomites started being affected by it.
Yeah.
Till you Edomites started paying child support. Till you Edomites start ending up on Section 8, fucking welfare and all that.
Yeah.
When you got caught up in the system,
they the biggest participants of welfare.
Yeah, them gutter rats.
And man, they the biggest. Man, that's a welfare state right there. Israeli. They get $1 billion, and the so-called people that live there, they get $40,000 a year from the United States government. Marriage family over there get $40,000 a year.
But
in support.
That's over there. These Edomites over here
gets nothing.
They get nothing, man.
God.
They get nothing, and they are pissed. They're pissed off, man. They are not. They're mad that they're not getting a piece of their own pie. Because if you're an Edomite, no Jake should be able to tell you to go to the back of the line, not be killed.
God.
Because this is your ruler, man. But this is your rulership. But what? You are falling, man.
God, this is your kingdom.
This is your kingdom, and you're losing in your own kingdom.
God.
Get Deuteronomy 30:7, please.
Okay, God. This is Deuteronomy 30.
And started from 6.
And 6. And Yahweh thy power will circumcise thy heart and the heart of thy seed to love Yahweh thy power with all thy heart and all thy soul, that thou mayest live. And Yahweh thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies and upon them that hate thee, which persecute thee.
Read 6 again.
Okay. And Yahweh, to love Yahweh thy power with all thy heart.
Yep. So and the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is doing that spirit.
Want to start it over?
No, I'm just editing.
Okay.
Go ahead, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna start it over at Deuteronomy 6:30. And Yahweh thy power will circumcise thy heart and the heart of thy seed to love Yahweh thy power with all thy heart and with all thy soul, that thou mayest live.
And the Lord's doing that through this truth, man, through this gospel. The Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is circumcising our heart. What is basically the New Testament was about, rather than circumcising the foreskin, but of your flesh, but circumcising the foreskin of your mind, getting yourself right before the eyes of the Heavenly Father Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. And in the kingdom, we're going to be completely perfect before the Heavenly Father, that we may live forever and ever in His presence. Read the next verse.
And Yahweh thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them which hate thee, and which persecuted thee.
And we see that happening, man, on a small scale, and it's just increasing. You see more homeless Edomites, man. You see, I know personally some Edomite. He had a house. He lost the house to the bank. His brother has a house up here, but he stayed somewhere down in another state. And his brother about to sell the house up here, but he want to stay in Michigan. He about to be homeless because he can't find a place to stay. And he up in age. Poor little Esau, man. Poor little Esau wandering earth, man. How are the mighty fallen, man? You were once this great man, and look at you now, man. Begging for sticks, man. Begging for scraps from Jacob. Asking Jake for money. Asking Jake for help. The Elder Mac was talking about the dude that be I forget the name that he said, but it's an Edomite asking him for some food, man. Look at you, man. Esau, you're fucking crumbling, man. You are grasping for straws, and you're crumbling in your own kingdom, man. There's nothing you can do to stop it, man. That's why you're gonna come down with great wrath, because you see it, man. You see it, and these other Edomites see it, man. And we feel it in the spirit. You Edomites don't have it no more, man. You just don't. And that's the prophecies of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua being fulfilled.
And I used to remember back in the day, you used to run into a poor white person, and they would say, because I'm white, they know that they had some type of privileges with the color of their skin. But now, they just don't know what the fuck to do now, you know. And now, since they so-called leaders, the Senate and the House of Congress didn't pass that rent moratorium, and I seen them article where some of them Edomites was at put an eviction notice on Nancy Pelosi's mansion, and talking about she should be evicted from a mansion. But hey, man, you had ample time to pay your rent. If you was getting that unemployment benefits, hey, you had opportunity to pay your rent.
Yeah, because it wasn't just Jake. Get second at 15.
Okay.
It wasn't just Jake eating off unemployment, man. Esau was eating off this shit too, man. Edomites wasn't paying their bill. Edomites wasn't paying their rent. They was getting off on their own system. And now that shit coming around, they don't have the money, man. They don't have the money. And they going to be getting evicted right along next to Jake, man. And it's going to be an uproar, man. And then if you don't get the Maxine Waters, you ain't going to be able to get the benefits.
No. Hey, man.
So it's about to be bad, man.
It ain't going to get any better for you so-called 2/3 or E.
Yep.
You know, hey, y'all all gonna be taking losses real soon.
Other about the rulers, they shall not regard kings
Okay,
nor princes.
I know which one you're talking about.
I believe it's verse 14.
14?
Yeah. 15 and 14.
15, 14.
They shall not regard their kings.
Yeah,
nor
kind.
princes. Okay.
At 2nd Ezra 15 and 14, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hand. And for there shall be sedition among men, invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor their princes. And the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Yep, and the majority of Americans, especially the red state, the red blood Edomites, the Go Trump, they hate the new president, man. They think he's a moron. We think he is a moron. That dude's retarded.
He's slow.
He ain't
he ain't got this.
All his chips ain't in the basket, man. He ain't there, man. He missing some shit. And then you got the black woman. If she even a black woman, because she could be a heathen.
Man, I think she heathen. I don't think she us.
Either way. You got her up in there, and these Edomites ain't with. They don't want no black woman vice president.
Man, hey, she was even worse than any white prosecutor that California had towards Jake. You know, hey, Jake was innocent, and she withheld evidence that would have had him acquitted, and had him locked up over 7 years before that evidence came forth. You know,
fuck Jake too.
She talking about she was on the justice side, but if she was on justice side, she would have set that innocent man free. Instead of withholding that information and not even giving that information to us. They say before you go to trial, the prosecuting attorney have to give the defense team full disclosure of the evidence that they have. She withheld that information before she could get the conviction. So, hey, man, she don't give a hell about so-called Jake. You know, all she gives a fuck about is herself, about her status, about her upcomings.
Got a precept up.
Okay, let me go. Let's keep going. For verse 17, for men shall desire to go in the city and not be able, and for the pride of the city shall be troubled, and houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. And soon, coming real soon, these so-called muscle-bound men, even these so-called thugs on the street, they gonna be scared like women, like a woman travailing, like the scriptures say. Like the woman that she's in a pregnancy about to give birth, they gonna be scared like that.
These hard body niggas gonna be screaming for their mama. And really the whole premise is that the spirit got us going to get on you Jakes. Wickedness is going to be punished in these last days. Wicked Jakes and Esau Edom, the wicked will be punished, man. And if you side with Esau Edom, Jake, whatever it is, Northern Kingdom, you will be judged, man, right along with them, man. You're going to be punished right along with Esau Edom, and you 2/3 are failing too, man. You're losing. You're losing, man. You're losing in this society. But really, Esau Edom, you lost.
He thinks she good right now because y'all be seeing Eve with these so-called Edomites, thinking they good right now. Hey, you good for a mere second.
Because that man he ain't lasting that long, man. He going down.
The Most High is about to bring him down to the ground real soon.
We're going to close off.
Okay, Khan.
So with that, we're going to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. And with that, Thawada Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, for allowing us to do another video. And Shalom.
Shalom.